I've been able to make beautiful designs using my Poolin EOC06. These are the quirks that I've noticed and how to fix them.
Let's start with the tools that you need. So I do find this embroidery machine does well with thicker stabilizer. I do think it's because of how fast it goes, and I feel like it's almost stronger in the way it comes down. So I like to double up on stabilizer when I use it. I also like to use a larger needle on this machine. Instead of 75/11, I do 80/12. When making dense designs, it's also good to do a sharp needle. You also want to make sure you're using the correct thread. The Poolin thread that I would use is slightly taller, about 2.7 inches and 800 meters. And what I would use for like a brother embroidery machine with a 4x4 hoop is 500 meters and about 2 inches tall. I found with this machine, your bobbin thread is so important. If it's incorrect, you may get messages like this saying your spindle is stuck, or like this stating please rethread. You may also get bird nesting such as this. I have found winding my own bobbins works best for this machine. If you unwind a bobbin and you see that it's very curly, if it curves the wrong way in your embroidery case area, your needle won't be able to catch your bobbin thread, which will lead to bird nesting. It can happen with bobbins that have been wound for too long or not correctly. If you want to stop this from happening, you can see that if you look at your bobbin after a color change and the thread is going up into the needle area, you're going to want to reset your bobbin after each color change. This can indicate that your thread isn't getting cut correctly, so you'll also need to, for each color change, remove your upper thread and reset your needle. You also want to make sure that your tension is correct. According to the manual, it says that they recommend it sits between 13 and 16. If your tension is off, this can lead to issues such as your bobbin thread showing on top of your design. If you have a design that you're clicking on and it doesn't come up like this, try renaming it to a name without special characters or numbers. If you have a bird nest that you need to clean, remove the screws using this tool and take a dry paintbrush or this little brush it came with and remove the bobbin case and all of the thread. Make sure there's no lint or thread in there and put your bobbin case back on, ensuring that this little peg is on the left side of the spring.